But I can't go there to dinner because last time I was there, I damn near had a panic attack. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, don't be new anymore. Hit the subscribe button and join the crew because you need to come along on this journey with me because I want you here. With that being said, today is a beautiful, joyful, glorious, blessed kind of day, but you already know the drill with that. But today, as you can see, I'm in my real estate office, but I'm filming for you guys in here because this is not my space, okay? Look. Oh yeah, my work jacket's over there because this ain't the work channel. This is the personal channel, the fun channel. My arm was actually burning from holding that a little bit. Anybody know a good masseuse? Go ahead and leave them down below because your girl got knots and I need help. But today, I posted on my Instagram what you guys wanted to see, and it was either dating with anxiety or how to ask your crush out, and you guys voted for dating with anxiety. Oh, and if you don't follow me on Instagram and you want to be a part of this, it's always in the description box below. So, I'm about to tell you some serious advice on how to date when you suffer from anxiety. So you know what? Let's just get into this video. Alright, you guys. So, I was trying to think about like how exactly I was going to go about this and like exactly what I was going to say if I was going to give specific examples. But I might give like one or two. You guys, okay, but here's the thing. I wish that I had some secret like this is how to do it. But anxiety is one of those things where it's just like it want to come on right now, it's gonna come on right now. But here's what you do, because here's the thing. I feel like for me personally, when I go on dates and I know I have anxiety, literally the first thing I worry about when I go on these dates is like, what if I have an anxiety attack on this date? This person's gonna think I'm freaking nuts. They're never gonna want to go out with me again. They're not gonna understand. They're not gonna get me. They're gonna have no idea and they're gonna be like, what the? This chick has got to go. And that's like a super scary thing, and that just sets you up for like it happening. Like whatever, what is it? Manifest destiny. Like whatever you tell yourself is probably what's gonna happen. Is this? Don't mind that. But whatever you tell yourself is probably what's gonna happen. So the first bit of advice I have about dating with anxiety is please do not set yourself up for failure. That's step number one. Tell yourself it's gonna be great. You're not gonna have any anxiety because you're excited. Switch your brain. Like, look at me preach. Look at me preaching about this and I'm over here suffering from it myself. But you have to switch your brain. Like, instead of being like, oh, I'm nervous that this is gonna happen on my date. I'm nervous that he's or she is gonna react like this or whatever. Like, switch it. Be like, oh my god, I'm so excited to go see this movie. I'm so excited to go to this restaurant. I'm so excited to go mini golfing. I'm so excited to go ride horses. Or like, whatever it is. I'm so excited to go see this person. I'm so excited to go spend time with this person. Because when you change your mind like that, because excitement and fear are the same responses in your body. So tell your mind you're excited and then maybe you won't fear it. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been on a date, but maybe, you know, try that. Let me know how it goes. I'm giving away so many knowledge nuggets. I need a drink. You didn't know this is gonna be ASMR with Nikki. Here's the next thing. I don't know really how this will fly, but I feel like it's probably a good thing to do is just tell the person. Like, I don't know how you met them. I don't know if like you're already friends. Well, let's be honest. You probably met them doing this. I think it's important to just tell the person, like, whether it be via Bumble, via Tinder, via OkCupid, via eHarmony, via Match, via Christian Mingle, via Catholic Match, any of it. I think just tell them. Be like, hey, look, I'm really excited about this, but just so you know, like, I do have a tendency to have anxiety, and if it starts to happen, don't worry, like, I don't know. But just, you know, just let them know. Be like, you know, I have a tendency to have some anxiety. You know, hope that's not a deal breaker. And then they're probably gonna be like, no, like, it's cool. Don't worry. We all have anxiety. And then, like, it's fine because it's out in the open. And then you don't have to worry about, like, well, what if they find out? What if this? Because you already told them. They already know. So you don't gotta worry about it anymore. So check that one off the list. So number 2 is let them know in advance. Because honestly, maybe they know somebody, maybe they struggle with it themselves, and they can help you, opposed to you making this scenario up in your brain that it's just gonna be weird and they're not gonna want to see you again. Like, just stop, because maybe they can help you. Alright, number 3, honestly I don't know how many I'm giving you, but I think this is the 3rd one. But number 3 would be, it shouldn't matter just because And this is my faith coming into play, and this is, you know, the man upstairs making sense for it in my head. But there's a verse that talks about how perfect love casts out fear. And so if you're meant to be with this person, if things are gonna work out with you long term, like having anxiety and trying to date with anxiety is not a problem because that person's already gonna accept it. Like, think about this for a second. Picture yourself 30 years down the road, you're married to your spouse, okay? So you're living your best life and everything's great. So that's fast forward to 30 years. Now come back to that day you met them. It doesn't matter how that goes because you're gonna be with them in the end. So don't stress over something or ruining something that if it's meant to be is gonna be. Like, if God wants me to be with an individual like this plant, baby, I'm gonna be with that plant, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that's gonna stop that from happening. You get what I'm saying? Like, no matter what it is, if God intended you to be with that person, then you're gonna be with that person because you're gonna have to work through a lot of shit. There's gonna be troubles, there's gonna be heartbreaks, there's gonna be ups, downs, lows. Like, but it doesn't matter. Don't work yourself up about it because if it's meant to be, it'll be. It's so cliche. There's so many songs about it. BB Rex, Florida Georgia. But it's true. Like, if you're gonna be with that person, they're gonna love you and the anxiety issues and the depression issues and the fact that you eat too many Cheetos and the fact that you leave your hair all over the couch and the fact that you wear 2 different socks, the fact that you don't shower every single day but maybe every other day or week or month, or do you? I don't know. But the point is, whoever you're gonna be with is gonna love you. And whoever you're gonna be with in the long term is gonna accept that. And when you're around somebody who loves you and accepts it, it makes it so much better because they know how to handle it. They're your home. Like, when you start to feel anxiety, you go to them because they're the ones that help you calm down. Shout out to you. But if you don't have a faith background and you're kind of like, I don't believe in that, and like, you know, first impressions are everything, and if I go to the bathroom crying, well, fun fact, I went on a date one time with a guy. I left in the middle of the movie, went to the bathroom, cried, cried for like, I don't know, maybe like 15 minutes. Just crying, anxious, sweaty, couldn't breathe, like felt super tight, just, it was awful. And I went and I cried for 15 minutes and I came out and he had no idea that I did that until I told him like later. And I saw him again, like it didn't matter, like, and then as we started going out, he could kind of tell when I would be anxious, but things didn't work out with him. And the thing is, like, you know yourself. If you're gonna have a moment, go to the bathroom, have a moment, clean yourself up, and get back on the horse and get back out there. I think, you know, dating can cause a ton of anxiety in general just because it's a new person, you don't know how to act, you don't know what they're gonna think about you, you're worried about how you look, you're worried about if your hair's right, you're worried about all these other things. And then if you already have anxiety problems on top of those normal, very normal nervous feelings, it can escalate and it can be super, super hard. But you gotta just take a deep breath and remind yourself constantly, like, I'm not gonna get worked up about it because if I'm supposed to be with this person and I'm intended to be with this person, this is gonna be fine. She out there sneezing like a damn, what the hell, man? You guys, I mean, oh my god, I almost fell out of the chair. Are we kidding right now? God, these leather seats, golly. I mean, I know this video might be a little too quick and I don't know if I gave enough information, but like, I don't really know what else to say about it because I just feel like the overall message that I wanted to put out there about this topic is like, I don't think there's a secret to not having anxiety when you go on a date, because if you have anxiety, going on a date is gonna bring it up because there's like a lot of uncertainties on a date. Like, you're worried about a lot, and to put on all that stuff you're dealing with anyway is a lot. And I don't have an answer of like, do this and do this, it's gonna go away. I feel like if you tell yourself you're excited versus I'm worried, that can help. Telling that person in advance, like I said, can help, because if you say something like that and then they come back like a day later and they're like, oh, I need to reschedule, like blah blah blah, okay, like reschedule, but then they're probably gonna reschedule again because they're like, I don't know if I want to deal with this, then you know, and like that's the thing, you're not gonna waste your time or their time, and you don't want to be with somebody who can't accept you for the little tiny little things that you got going on. So like, you know what, next, thank you. And then the third thing is just have a little faith. Just have a little faith that if you're meant to be with that person's gonna take it no matter what it is and just love you through it. I can tell you from personal experience that person is just gonna love you through it and it's all going to be okay. Just don't go into it right away thinking, oh God, what did I just agree to? Or another thing I just thought of, you know, this is 2018, so, you know, go ahead and you tell them where you wanna go. You know what I mean? Well, I guess it depends on the situation. But like if you're gonna go to dinner or something, throw, like, when people are like, oh, where do you want to go to eat, be like, oh, I don't know, where do you want to eat? Don't do that. Be like, no, I want to eat at the Burger King off of, you know, Placentia and Sac, because I know that area. So because like, pick a place that you know, that you're familiar with. Don't be like, don't on a date, like the first date, I mean, after a few dates, like, you'll probably not be anxious anymore and it'll be fine, but pick a place that you know, so it's familiar, that you're close to, you know, your friend's house or your house, or like the school you grew up, some you get what I'm saying, like somewhere you know, so it's not all brand new. Like if they're like, oh, I want to pick you up, be like, oh, you get points for that, but it's a first date, so I'm gonna take myself, because you could like be a serial killer, and then boom, you kind of defer the whole really nice gesture that you should do. If you're asking somebody out, you should pick them up, but I understand you wanted to take yourself, but take yourself. So you have your own car, you're going to a place that you know, and if you feel really anxious, like you're about to have a panic attack, take yourself to the bathroom. If it doesn't pass, take yourself to your car and go home. I mean, like, do what you gotta do, but it's not gonna get to that point, because you're gonna set yourself up for success. You're gonna tell yourself you're excited, you're gonna let that person know, you're gonna pick the restaurant yourself, and you're gonna have a great freaking time, and you're gonna go on date number 2, and then you're gonna be like in my inbox like, Nikki, wow, it worked, I'm going on a second date, and now I need help for the second date. But anyways, you guys, I hope it kind of helped. I know a lot of you actually did message me on here and like were like super excited about what I had to say about it, and that's awesome, and I love when you guys do that. I literally love when you reach out to me. But I hope I delivered on this. I really hope I delivered for you guys. But you know, there's really, because there's, like I said, there's nothing that's really gonna take it away. There's just those 3 things, I think. Well, 4 actually. I think I gave you that little nugget at the end, that little golden nugget at the end. You know, it's way easier said than done. Trust me, I know. You guys can do this. You got this. You're gonna nail it out in the park, okay? You're gonna be like feeling each other, and you're gonna be like, ooh, let's do this again. You know what I mean? Oh God, I've been here too late, guys. I've been in this office too long. All right, guys, I love you guys so much. I miss it here. I miss you guys, man. But I'll be back in the next one. So like I say at the end of every single one of my videos, enjoy the journey, whatever your journey is, and always remember to do what sets your heart, look at this, on fire. And I will catch you guys in my next video. All right, bye guys.